The first time I met him, there was something familiar. Like I met him time and time again. I can't tell you what it was, specifically. A feeling, maybe. The way he averted his gaze when he smiled. The way he tapped me on the shoulder, like an adolescent boy teasing, even though he was a full-grown man. Maybe the way his chuckle slithered up my spine that reminded me of the snakes I've met hidden under the wolf as a guise. Only a trained eye can see the forked tongue slithering between the wolf's teeth. As he caresses my arm, tries to manipulate my man into thinking I would go crazy on him, he'd stare at me in a way I didn't understand. Now I know what he was trying to tell me in a look. I'm gonna rape you. I couldn't put a finger on it consciously then, but instinctually I knew there was something wrong, for this look made my skin crawl. Instinct said to stay away from him. Luckily, the snake's manipulation did fall on deaf ears when I told my man what his friend was doing when no one was around to see. I want to fuck you look was the only words I had to describe it. I wish I knew better then. But my man didn't believe I was insane, for he just didn't believe me at all. No matter what this snake did, trying to manipulate the civil greeting of my man's ex into evidence that she still wanted him so he could tear us apart, his faith in every girl will get jealous if reaction that never came for me because I could see what he was doing. My man couldn't see it, even when this snake told me of a photographer when I was looking for inspiration for my art classes, only to be met with a close-up black and white photograph of anal. The moment I saw what this snake did, I could feel his laughter slither up my spine. I was disgusted at the thought of the delight he must feel when this snake tried to manipulate my man into putting me into a situation where I would be alone for 12 hours, when this snake could turn his look into action. I followed my gut and stayed home, but my man, so sure that I was mistaken, as society told him not to listen to women, not to believe women, so he just kept making excuses. That's just a guy joke. He does that to everyone. I don't think he knows he's doing it. He's a nice guy. He just thinks he'll have a good time. I followed suit thinking I was being stupid. I didn't want to be that girl that makes something out of nothing and lose the man I had. So I put up with that snake while my man didn't seem to care. This is what I fear. And all of us, not just men. I spoke up as much as I could. I was never listened to. I was never going to be. I didn't even listen to myself, society, a reason for both. The second he didn't believe me, I should have left. But I have met that kind of man time and time again. So what's the point? I guess we all need to change. If you guys are curious about anything else it is that I write or do, just hit the links below and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.